looks like Joe Nathan's not going to win this battle. He's already up against 4 shots of tequila. I don't know if he can handle a 5th. Oh, there he goes. And he has fallen. What a way to start a show. Hey. What's up, everybody? Welcome. This is Words with Ali. I am your host, Ali Seavright. And this week's episode, I'm going to say some words on expression. But more specifically, music. Now, that was just an acoustic snippet from a single I'm going to be working on again called Whole. I'm recording an album, low key though, so don't expect it anytime soon. I'm taking my time with it. But for me, music has been a gateway to expressing emotions that I couldn't communicate with words. You know, I was a very shy child. Often didn't try to stick out too much. And when I did interact with people, I was always very agreeable. Even when sometimes I didn't want to agree with what was going on. And I really struggled with trying to just be my own person. Because a lot of the times, like especially when I was younger, I just follow my brother around and, try to do what he did. And like it kind of, benefited me a lot because he got into playing music and I saw him like learning piano and I was like, holy shit, this guy is fucking dope. I want to be dope too. And I tried picking up guitar at 13 and didn't go well. I had my fingers were very stiff. I couldn't figure out how to hold down the string and hit the string at the same time and make a note. Like, I don't know why that was such a struggle. The timing it seems very simple looking at it, but like, I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. And it was at this same time that I found some of my pop's records. He had some Jimi Hendrix records. And I was listening to them. And he had this one particular album. It was Jimi Hendrix Live at the Fillmore, Band of Gypsies. And when I heard the song Machine Gun, I fucking wept. I don't know what happened. I never experienced war. I never been outside of Canada, seen any type of strife like that or people dying and just like, or any types of guns or anything like that. But yet I felt it. It was so visceral for me. I was like, damn, man, my brother just got shot down. We in Vietnam. Everybody's dying. Why are we here? It's like, why are we doing this? And I just cried. I was just crying. I was 13 years old, just crying my eyes out listening to this one song. And literally since then, I've been trying to capture that same feeling of playing something and then feeling it. And then, honestly, I mostly play for myself, but like a small part of me wishes that someone else would like feel exactly the same way I do with what I'm playing. And so like this entire time, all the way since I was 13, I've just been trying to figure out how to do that perfectly, the way Jimi Hendrix did for me. And yeah, it's still a journey, but like, holy shit, that was an experience. And to be honest, it wasn't until I was 15 and I saw this band playing Mother Leeds. Shout out to you guys. Hope you guys get back together one day. If not, it's all right. I still have your first EP. I listened to it. Uh, yeah, Mother Leeds were fucking just a powerhouse. It was a three-piece band. These guys fucking Carson, Neil, and Ray. These guys, man, they fucking changed my fucking life. They made like literally I was inspired to get back into like fucking learning how to play guitar and like play music in general because I was like, damn, this is fucking dope. Like, yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Like, fuck. So at 15, I joined my brother in our first band, Mystic. It was a very, like eye opening experience. A lot of, I'm not going to go into detail about this. I'll probably do a whole episode on bands, but like, yeah, it was a fucking just awakening. It was an awakening in my soul that, like, wow, I love this. I fucking love this. And yeah, I quit guitar again after. Like, I quit playing guitar, like, maybe a few months after trying again when I was 15. And then I picked it back up around, I was like 19 or so. And, like, I literally just chilled in my room, didn't talk to nobody, didn't say shit to nobody, just stayed in my room, played my guitar every fucking day, night and day. I go to the beach and play at night till like 2 a.m., walk back home, go to sleep, wake up, play it again. Like, I was just like, I was stuck with this guitar, and like, I was feeling so much shit. So much shit I was just like letting out through this guitar, and like, it felt amazing. And like, a lot of people need a release of just shit, just like release of these emotions and thoughts without actually having to like specifically say what it is. Because, sometimes the ambiguity within music is far more beneficial than the specifics with words sometimes. Like, sometimes you play something and you're feeling something, and yet someone will hear it and they'll feel something completely different. It wasn't interpreted that way when you made it, but like, it's so subjective that anyone can have any type of experience with whatever you make. And I guess similar, you can have that same thing for yourself. No, often listen back to old recordings, and like, I remember the exact feeling I had when I did some of them, but when I hear it, I just feel so different. It's like, wow, this is a fucking wow, this is amazing. And yeah, now I'm in a place where I'm picking music back up again after like, like 3 years, 4 years. And that same fire, that same love I had when I locked myself in my room is coming back, and it's feeling so good. And like, literally this month, like, I went out a couple times, saw some live music. Shout outs to Rudy, fucking amazing trumpeter. Um, just fucking, I love jazz. I love music, and like, hearing it live again just fucking woke me up. It really woke me up. I'm like, wow, why am I not doing this? Why am I not devoting my time to this again? What have I been wasting my time on? That's what I'm mostly thinking. It's like, all this time I could have been playing music, and I wasn't. We were stuck inside, and I still didn't want to play music. That was crazy to me. But I ain't doing that again. I'm gonna pick that shit up right now. Yeah. So yeah, 2020 something, 2020 something album dropping. Could be 2029 for all I know. But I'm gonna drop something. Cause like, even right now, I'm thinking back on like the classical music written in like the Victorian era and like Baroque and all that type of shit. And, Mozart, Beethoven, them dudes. Like, they're writing some fire, some real fire. And like, I listened to a lot of Mozart. and a lot of Beethoven. And like the feeling is still carried on even like 400 years later. It's crazy that I could feel so much emotion from so long ago. Like that is the true magic of music. And that's why I want to urge anyone, if you're thinking about getting into music or you haven't, been putting yourself into your music or whatever, just give it another try. Or just express yourself. Try it. It is so amazing. And you never know who might be vibing with it. That's the crazy thing. You could be making like some garbage doo-doo beats or something, and like some random person on the internet just shows up like, yo man, this really changed my life, bro. I was in a dark place and I heard this song, Doodoo Butter Butts, and like it woke me up, bro. I needed this. The Doodoo Butter Butts song is the greatest thing I ever heard in my life. Just please make more music, man. I need this. I want this. I want you jump broke booty butt shaking in my face with this music. Like and yeah, so often we forget the purpose of music, which is like communication. Music was invented as a way of communicating. I think it was the drum. And like they beat the drum and the sound would carry for miles, and someone else would hear it and they beat their drum back. It's like, hey, what up, niggas? It's like, how you doing, man? It's like, hey, I'm just beating this drum, man. How you doing, man? How's the family doing? Oh yeah, we good. We just chilling. Just drumming and shit. How's the shit going with the rocks? We have round rocks over here, but I know y'all got some of them jagged rocks and shit. Y'all still making spears and whatnot? Yeah, we're making spears, yeah, but kind of slowing down. The factory shut down last winter, and and despite the many forms that music takes, it's all about communicating, either telling a story or sending a message, or even just speaking to one's own self and trying to reach, deeper within. It's a real way of connecting with others and yourself. And as a form of expression, it's integral to, I believe, society that we have music. It's one of the greatest things. Like like the only thing I'd say is greater than music is food. And like, yeah, that's essential to live, and I feel like music is essential to live as well. And the power that music has to just completely take over whatever feelings you have and then just like flip them. Because motherfuckers could be having a super sad day and, bummed out. It's like everything's going fucking terrible. And then you just hear an upbeat song. You're like, damn. Shit, what the fuck am I sad about? Shit, I'm dope. What the fuck? I'm gonna just, beatbox in the street and shit and play basketball. I'm just dunking on folks. Ain't no nets. And I'm gonna swim up the rivers. I'm just gonna, life is amazing. It's everything. I love this. And then, yeah, other times, you say you're at the gym, you're unmotivated, you're feeling weak, your muscles are wimpy. Just wimpy muscles ain't lifting nothing. You're over here looking at people like, oh, everybody's so strong and I'm so weak and unmotivated. Next thing you hear is that MOP Annie Up. I'm not playing it though, copyright. You hear that Annie Up, jump that fool, Annie, and you start fucking pumping. You're like, yeah, you throwing dumbbells. You just juggling dumbbells at this point. Ain't nobody can stop you when you listening to some pump ass music. You just hyped, You just running. You're carrying the treadmill while on the elliptical. That's how music can get you going. Like, the shit just different. It's just differently fucking, it's amazing. And even too, if you're like super sad and like say you just got dumped or something, like they got songs that you can listen to and you hear them, they'll like people are going through the same thing. So like you won't feel alone. You just listen to some like Taylor Swift or something, and you're like, damn, yeah, she got dumped again. Oh man, I feel the same way, Taylor Swift. I really understand your music. You really know who I am. You know what I'm feeling. I feel like I feel better now that someone else has gone through the same thing. I'm like, that's fucking dope. And then there's times where you just don't even know how you feel. So you just go, go listen to some jazz. Listen to some jazz and you go like, damn, I didn't know how I was feeling, but like now I know. I'm feeling wavy. Yeah, I'm feeling wavy like gravy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Scooby dab doo ba 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 doom da doom da doom da. Scooby doom da da doom da. Scooby doo da da doom boo boo ba doo. Like, yeah, jazz. Yeah, jazz is one of my favorite genres. Um, there's just it's so wide and encompassing. Like there's like so many varieties of jazz. It's just like literally you can listen to only jazz and like have every type of feeling captured with jazz. That's how amazing it is. And I honestly think like the reason why I love jazz so much is because it's one of the music forms that I find that's the most free in terms of not only structure but like the variance of emotion that you can capture in a single song. Because usually, pop songs, like, the type, the exact message and type that they're going for from the beginning of the song, and they just carry it through to the end. With a lot of jazz songs, you can hear something in the beginning, and it's like, oh yeah, hold on, and then boom, it's like, yeah, jazz and classical music, like, just they have different movements, and each one has different vibes, and like, they have the same motif going on throughout the entire song, but like that motif gets twisted, and you can have that same motif with a different emotion throughout the same song. So it's like fuck. It's like literally a musical journey within each song sometimes. And the amount of skill and understanding of music it takes to be able to do that with that amount of freedom is ridiculous. I hope one day I can be, on that caliber of music to be able to just play whatever I have in my head and have it come out exactly. Because if y'all can hear what's in my head, oh shit, I'll just be dominating the music world. If you heard the shit in my head, you've gone like, damn, you been hearing this the entire time? Holy shit. Damn. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, Beyonce. Fuck you, Jay-Z. I don't need this shit. Come here. Come here, yo. Give me that music in your head, bro. Give me that music. Yeah, that good shit. Loki, I love Beyonce and Jay-Z. I didn't mean to say that. I really love them. Beyonce, if you ever break up with Jay-Z, just know I'm out here for you. I'll take care of Blue. I'm out here, just saying, Jay-Z, I didn't mean what I said about, you dying and, Beyonce coming with me, we're bros, everything's dope, we're all chill, just, invite me to a cookout once in a while, you know what I'm saying? I'll cook some jerk chicken for y'all. It'll be a good time. Mm-hmm. But, also not to mention the ability that music has for healing. And shout outs to my friend Jermaine. He's got some stuff cooking up for y'all. And healing through music is such a amazing thing. Being able to deal with trauma and grief and just depression and expressing yourself through music or having someone express themselves to you with music as a way of coping and healing is it's necessary. It's necessary. Especially during these times, we've all been stuck inside, we've been isolated, we've been disconnected from each other, and we're trying to connect virtually. It's nice, but it's not the same. It doesn't feel right. We weren't meant to talk to each other on screens 100% of the time. We're meant to interact in person and share thoughts and ideas and communicate and vibe. So, yeah, music is a vehicle to carry a lot of emotions and a lot of impact on people's lives. So I just want to suggest for everyone. I feel like everyone likes music. I've met like very few people that don't like music at all, like at all. Um, I don't know what to say to them now, or I didn't even know what to say to them then. But I hope you find music along your journey of life, and hopefully you connect through it one day, as I have, because it is, yeah, it's an experience to behold, because such a wide range of emotions are captured in all types of music, and it feels weird not to embrace them, at least some of them. Like I like most genres country music. A few country songs, hit me. For the most part, I hear country music. I'm like, I'd rather be silent. Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But still, I don't think every genre of music is for every single person. I feel like people find the type of genre that speaks to them most and they vibe with it. And sometimes you cross genres and you find something you really like. Like I like some country songs. Love jazz. There's some pop songs that I didn't think I'd like, but like I started getting into listening to more poppy songs, and I'm like, huh, this is pretty good. Why did I not listen to more of this before? It's uplifting. It's upbeat. It's very dancey. I love dancing. I love dancing. Like, bruh. And that's like something so amazing. Like, music, like, you could be like in the worst mood, the worst everything. You hear a nice song and you just up dancing, shaking your booty, you know, grabbing your knees and throwing that ass in a circle. You know what I mean? I be throwing my ass in a square, but like, I be throwing ass sometimes. Uh Oh, I need to relax. I need to relax on that. But yeah, delve deep into the world of music. Pick up an instrument if you haven't picked one up before, you know? The drum is the easiest thing to learn. If you don't have rhythm, it takes some time, but you'll get it. We all have like a natural rhythm and it'll come out. Just like get a drum pad, some drumsticks and just start hitting that shit. And if you quit music or you haven't played any instruments in a while, get back into it. You might find that you really love it. And like it's so nice. Cuz sometimes you just want to play some shit that you haven't heard before. Something that's just uniquely you. And it's nice to hear it. So yeah, get into it. Tuck in. You tucking? You tucking? You in there, dude? You in there? You tucking? Are you tucking? Are you tucking? Are you tucking? Are you in there? Are you in there? Just tucking. Tuck all the way in. Yeah. Anyway, you guys take care now. All right. Peace.